second successive season, and for the third time in total, AFC Liverpool and Formby meet in the Liverpool Senior Cup. So far it's one each. AFC Liverpool won the first tie back in 2009, but Formby took it last year after it went to a penalty shootout. Smith's ball forward goes straight to Harris. His clearance has been intercepted by Asiri, and it's going to drop nicely for Kerry, who's in behind Brown. Kerry gets his shot away, but fortunately for AFC Liverpool, it was straight at Kasbarian, who was able to make the save. The North West Counties leading goal scorer with 19 goals already this season is already showing what a threat he can be. Brown loses out the tackle to speed. Adegbenro picks it up for Formby. Lays it into the feet of Kerry, who gets the return ball from Smith, and Kerry's away down the right hand side. Ball across the box. He's going to be picked up by Wilkinson, who immediately returns it to the 6-yard box, where he picks out Smith, who has the simple task of heading it in to give his side the lead. As Kerry's ball flew across the Reds box, there didn't appear to be any apparent danger until Adam Wilkinson looked up, spotted Smith, and set it up on a plate for the Formby striker. His delivery heads towards Humphreys, but Wynn gets his head to it and goes behind for another Reds corner. Humphreys with a high delivery. Brown gets his head to it. He drops for Lawless on the volley. He succeeds in sending it back to Humphreys, who ball back into the box. Falls for Brown on the edge of the 6-yard box, but he can't keep his head down. Kasbarian's long kick downfield has got the Formby defence backpedaling. Esseri's header is going to be picked up by Mahama, who's been caught by Wynn, and it's a free kick to the Reds. John Lawless is going to go direct for goal. He puts it over the wall into the corner and beyond the reach of O'Connell to draw AFC Liverpool level. Absolutely fantastic strike by John Lawless, who left the goalkeeper with no chance at all. But that's been given away to Humphreys. Lays it off to Mahama, who darts away from Smith, attacks the Formby area, goes for goal, and is always rising. White takes it off O'Connell, looks up, fires a ball into the feet of his captain, Speed, lays it back to Connor Smith. Lawless comes in, takes it off one Smith, but loses out to another, who plays a ball down the flank for Adegbenro, whose pace is troubling Harris. Gets past the left back, Robertson comes out, slips, and Adegbenro fires past Kasbarian to restore Formby's lead. It's a fine goal by the winger, who with his pace is a threat every time he receives the ball, and once he broke into the area there was no stopping him. Though Kasbarian got a hand to his effort, he can prevent it, ended up in the back of the net. Robertson brings it off defence, finds Lawless in plenty of space in the centre of the park, and immediately finds Sinnott out on the right. Looks up, puts a cross in, but that's too close to the keeper there. He might drop under the bar, and O'Connell has to tip it over to a corner. Sinnott's been bumped by Esseri, and it's a free kick to AFC Liverpool. Sinnott's looking to play a quick one down the line for Hand, and he succeeded in doing so, and Formby is struggling to get back. Hand's cross is going to find Humphreys on the edge of the box on the half volley, and he goes just wide of the upright, and Chris Brown stuck out to leg as well, but couldn't connect with it. Gets a second bite at the cherry and finds Sinnott, who immediately lays it off to Hand, who breaks into the area. Wing comes across there and takes it off of him, though the referee blows a whistle and points to the spot towards AFC Liverpool, a penalty. It was a great burst into the box by Daniel Hand, and as Jay Wing came across, there didn't seem to be that much contact between the two players, but the referee deemed it a foul, and it's a chance for AFC Liverpool to draw level as Lawless steps up and fires it into the net and grabs his second goal of the game. An air of nonchalance from the striker as he strikes it straight down the middle, scoring his third penalty and his 11th goal in total of the season. AFC Liverpool have cleared their lines well, and they've put Formby on the back foot until he's put under pressure by Brown and Mahama, and it's broken for Brown, who's in a race with O'Connell. He gets there ahead of the keeper, but he's unfortunate as he kills it past O'Connell, but only finds the top corner of the side netting. Lawless's delivery is clear to the edge of the area where Mahama picks it up, gives it to Harris, and then there's a nice turn by the left back to create a bit of space to get into the area, and he goes down under the challenge of Essary, and the referee awards AFC Liverpool a second penalty kick of the evening. Great turn by Shaun Harris, and this time there was a lot more contact between the players. Chance for Lawless to score his second spot kick of the evening and claim his hat-trick, and he does so with consummate ease, sending Joshua O'Connell the wrong way. Puts a ball into the box looking for Adegbenro, but Hand's there with a header, and Corris helps it in its way. Francis Smith though picks it up once more for the visitors, gives it to Connor Smith, who plays a lovely ball inside Hand for Adegbenro. He gets there before it goes out of play. Kasbarian spills it, sits up nicely for speed, and somehow Harris gets a block in and diverts the ball over the bar, when a goal for Formby seemed certain. Looks onto Lawless, who's brought to the edge of the area. Lovely knockback of Wynn, fires towards the far post, but he's a couple of yards wide. And Formby have got the chance to break here as Speed picks it up in the centre circle with plenty of space in front of him. Plays it out to the right to Wilkinson, who steps inside Harris, then plays a lovely reverse pass to Carey, who fires goalward, but Kasbarian gets down and makes the save. A fine move by the visitors, and once again the Australian shot stopper denies Formby's number 9. Speed can't really go anywhere as he's put under pressure by Humphreys, though in the end it's a little too much as the Reds midfielder concedes a free kick. Connor Smith with a curling delivery, and it's a teasing one, and it's not yet dealt with properly by the Reds defence as they struggle to clear their lines. Speed fires it back in, it's blocked, and AFC Liverpool survive the next wave of Formby pressure. Time's running out for Formby to find an equaliser as they look to press forward. Kerry knocks it infield to Speed, his ball over the top finds White, who's in behind Brown. White with a tame effort, and you can tell he's a defender being pushed forward in desperation.
Congratulations on your performance tonight.
Yeah, thanks. On the whole, I think it was more of a team effort than more of an individual effort, but we all did our best. Second half weren't as good, but first half weren't as good, but second half we really turned it on and got the right result for us.
Yeah, had Formby on the back foot in the second half for most of it, really.
Yeah. We needed to go in at half time and get a bit of a kick up the arse, like, but we got that, and went out in the second half and just showed them what we could do, really, and proud of all the lads.
You got the second penalty for John Lawless.
Yeah, was it the second?
The second one, yeah.
Yeah, I got the second one. I was staying back actually, but Stewie said jog on and all that, so jogged on and got a little loose ball off Muktar, went direct and went down into the tackle.
And 2 minutes later, you're putting the body on the line to save a certain goal for Formby.
Yeah, in all honesty, I didn't think I was going to get there, like, but I just thought, got to be done, no one else is around, so stuck a foot out and ended up coming off my knee and going over the bar, I think.
From about 2 yards, it shot straight on the air.
Yeah, 2 yards if that, so lucky escape, but as I said, all the lads put the shift in tonight and done ourselves proud.
Good to get back to winning ways.
Yeah, it's always nice winning, but especially in the cup, always nice to get put our name in there for the next round. So.
Tough game tonight, but a good win.
Yeah. As you said in the changing room, thought we worked hard. Started off a bit slow, but yeah, got in second half, give it all, and yeah, I thought we done well.
Had them on the back foot for most of the second half.
Yeah. But, you know, if we get the ball on and play, as we always say, get Lawless on the ball, get the ball out wide, and that's where we can look to explore teams, and we did that today.
Taking your chances tonight as well.
Yeah. You know, get Lawless on the ball, he's going to score any day. And yeah, I thought, you know, Shaun done well today, and Danny's well on the wing. Every time, you know, they look to push forward, and you know, we got our chances today and we took them.
And, good performance by you down there, both down the left and the right.
Say again, sorry.
Both down the left and down the right flanks.
Yeah. You know, we always say, you know, our strongest part is attacking football. We get the ball down and get out to our wide men and our front men, and no one can cope with us, and we did that well today.
Congratulations, a good result against a tough side.
To be fair, Formby, really good side. I've just said to Kevin and Jimmy there, I said, you've got a hell of a good side there. You know, the first half, the footballers are there, to be fair. But credit to my lads, we've had a little word at half time, got our act together, and basically done what they were doing to us in the first half, getting into our faces, and when we had time to pass the ball, we passed around them. And I just thought tonight, the conditions, it was a great game of football, a great advert for non-league football, especially the North West counties. I thought it was a great entertaining football game.
It's a shame one side had to lose, really.
Yeah, I mean, that's always the way, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, Kevin and Jimmy will tell you, you know, we're here to win games of football. However, you know, it's difficult, and it was a great game of football. Like I said, it was end to end. There was a lot of chances, a lot of incidents, and I just thought I have to give, because I normally go on and about officials and things like that. I thought the officials tonight, considering the conditions and things like that, was bob on. They really done a good job, and I congratulated them myself tonight, believe it or not.
Formby had an explosive start.
Yeah, I mean, I've had, you know, you don't make excuses. We've had, you know, Chris Brown, he's had no games of football. I've had Steve Corris, who hasn't been playing lately. Jack Sinnett's coming to the side, haven't been playing. They haven't been playing much football, but, you know, they dug in there, you know, and like I said, credit to Formby. They passed the ball ever so well the first half. We couldn't get near them at times. But again, you know, once we got a foothold onto the game, you know, we've got about and done it, got about them, and we got the result that in the end I thought we deserved. Even though they had we had one or two scary moments come the end of the game. But I thought again, you know, it was a credit to non-league football that tonight.
Second half, apart from one or two chances in the last 5 minutes, you pretty much had them on the back foot.
Yeah, again, you know, I said to the lads at half time, come on, you know, you owe us, you owe the supporters, you know, because you look for excuses, or you try and give excuses. At the end of the day, they weren't at the races first half. We were lethargic in what we were doing. You know, there was no tempo to us. We've had a little word at half time. We've got a response.
And John Lawless, another hat-trick.
Well, that's John. You know, we all know about John, and I keep saying about John, but you know, John will be the first to say if he hasn't got the players around him to give him balls, and he doesn't score goals. But credit to him with the free kick. He always pops up with one or two of them a year anyway, and he's done 2 of them so far. His penalties, you know, as we say, penalties are lotteries anyway. But you know, he's kept his head and scored the other 2 penalties. But individually and collectively, especially the second half, you know, just shook all our hands there. And it makes it easy when you win games of football. It just stops that little rot. It's a win rather than a loss. And again, you know, Formby should really, you know, they're going to have a good go at that league. And I fancy them big time after that's the first time I've seen them this year. And it's a credit to Jimmy and Kevin and Formby Football Club for the side that they've got.
Shaun Harris typified the performance in the second half, won the second penalty, then 2 minutes later is putting his body on the line to save a certain goal for Formby.
Well, I've just said to Shaun, and I made it known in front of all the lads. I've just turned around and I looked at him and I pointed them out, and it's very rare to point individuals out. But I said to Shaun, and in front of all the lads, that what epitomises this football club. When an individual like that does what he does on a night of a football match like that, then you can't ask for no more, especially of an individual. And it was a credit to him tonight, because he was solid. He had a few ropey moments, but he got his act together, and then he become a force that they had to worry about. And it was a credit to him, what you just said there. He's getting penalties, and he's made an unbelievable tackle defensively to clear one off the line. How it's gone over the bar, I don't know, but again, that's credit, and that's what I've asked for at half time sometimes. And I say it most of the time, at least put your bodies on the line and people can't have a go. And he was absolutely tremendous tonight. And again, it was a credit to him.
Southport, Tranmere, Everton, Marine, one of them in the next round.
Well, from a personal point of view, and from obviously when I play for them, I'd like to play Southport, not just thinking that I'd go there and win, but just it'd be nice to play my old club. But to be fair, it's a cup competition, so you have to take whoever you have to take, don't you? So we'll just look forward to the next round. But now my thoughts are already down to Congleton for Saturday.
Congratulations on tonight.
Thank you very much, Paul. It was a pleasure.